My name is Thiago dos Santos. I am currently a senior at Bethel. I study sports studies and I play as a right back and also as left wing. In 2019, I tore my ACL and that's when I hit my bottom. And then I realized that I had a God who cared with me because I knew the truth. I said, God, if you want to heal me, and I will be use it to glorify your name through the soccer. You use that as a platform. That's pretty much how I came back to God. I got baptized in Brazil back home. My most recent injury was 1st October, and that's an injury where I broke my leg. I broke my tibia and my fibula. My friend crossed a ball in the box. I was playing as a winger, and then I bumped with the keeper. Long story short, I got hit. He probably stepped in my leg. I went through 2 surgeries already in my time at Bethel. I broke my wrist and my forearm, so 2 times the same arm. And going to one more injury again, for many people would be terrible. But for me, it's funny to say it was a great moment because when I lay in the ground after bump with the keeper, I look at my leg, but my leg was straight in my eyes, because God made me see my leg that way. So when I lay in the ground, I start to pray, talk with God. I call my coach and one of our assistant coach to be around me. And in that moment, my first question to them was, why me again? And I think that's the question we always ask when something bad happens in our life. In that moment, I just thank God. Thank God for that situation. Thank God for everything that was happening in that moment. So my leg was approx 60 degrees to the side when I was on the ground, but I didn't feel any pain, any single pain in that moment. So it was 20 minutes where no pain could hit me because I was filled by the Holy Spirit. I was very connected with God. And when we do the x-ray, my bones are straight. And if you look in the pitch, there's no way my bones could be that straight. My surgery was 45 minutes. And when I left the hospital, I was walking the crutches. I think God used me for that for a reason, because when my injury happened on the pitch, so many people in our team was kind of confusing with the relationship with God. And I think the Holy Spirit used at that moment to talk, to touch in my teammates and people that were watching, the officials, even the other school that was with us in the field. This year we actually start to see God's moving in our soccer team. We built up a group where we would be vulnerable to each other, to share our faith, to ask others to pray over us, and also just to worship God together as a team. And I think that is just the beginning of what's God been doing and will do in our soccer team. And not in our soccer team, but in our university, because God's been telling me that there's a revival coming. I think that injury was a beginning of something much bigger than we'll see in the future. When I came back to campus a couple of days ago, my friends, my coaches, people that I didn't even know, they was asking for me, they were praying for me, and I'm very blessed for that. And I'm so thankful for Bethel and for the people that they are part of this.